Hi guys, back with another video. So in this video, we're going to compare the Avianx HDR Jake decoy. HDR is for heavy duty realism. We're going to compare that to the Avianx LCD half strut Jake. LCD is lifelike collapsible decoy. So these decoys, what we can see right off the bat is they both look very realistic, very detailed paint scheme on everything from the head to the body. Everything looks great, but there are some differences between them. So I'm going to give you a look around at each of them. We'll turn them around so you can see all the different things, and then we'll go over it. So what's different between them? Well, they're made out of a different compound. The HDR series is more of a hard, it's like a harder plastic that does not compress, does not collapse. The LCD decoy is more of a rubbery feel. As you can see, I can press on it. You can actually let the air out of it and collapse it up for carrying, for transport. There are some other things here. The HDR has an interchangeable head, so you can actually change the pose of the decoy by just switching out the head. I always have a little trouble with this. It gives the decoy a whole different look to it. So you can switch that. Basically, you can get two decoys in one because you can change its appearance. As I said before, they're made out of a different compound. This decoy, I mean, just the way it is, doesn't really compress. It gives a little bit, but you can't fold it up to pack it. The LCD, you can do that. Now, one of the things I noticed, well, here we'll show you the LCD. The LCD has a valve on the bottom. You let the air out. You can blow it up. Now, one of the things I noticed is there's a difference in weight. I didn't actually weigh them, but this decoy actually feels like it's twice as heavy as this decoy. So I guess put the head back on here. So I guess there's pluses and minuses to that. The plus is it may weigh a lot more, but you do have the ability to compress it, get the air out of it, make it a little bit more compact. With this decoy, you don't have that option. It's just the way it is. You have to carry it full size. So on the back here, I mean, this looks very good, but if you can see a difference in this, it's darker. That's because it's flocked, just like you would see on waterfowl decoys. It's actually flocked right here. So it looks good, but I imagine down the road there may be an issue with cracking, peeling. You may lose some of that sharp appearance as it starts to chip away. And I don't know yet, I just got it today, but we'll see how well it holds up. A lot of detail in each of them. I mean, the heads, very similar in the heads. I would have to give a slight nod to the detail in the HDR series. It just looks, maybe it's because of the rubber compound, it just looks a little cleaner. Alright, so here's a close-up of the heads on these decoys. This is the HDR. Very realistic. This is the LCD. Also realistic. Alright, so the next thing is the feet. See a little bit of difference in the way the feet are. This is the HDR. You could even see the little button spurs like you'd see on a real Jake. These are the feet. They got a little bit of mud on them. These are the feet on the LCD decoy. Now for the stakes on the decoy. On the LCD, I don't know if you'd consider it a one-piece or a two-piece stake. It has a little elastic band between them. You can fold it up, and then you store this in your bag like that. That makes it a little bit more compact. So that's kind of nice. But I think they did it a step better on the HDR. On the HDR, just a one-piece stake. Get the thing out of the ground. Just a one-piece stake. Will actually stick it up inside the decoy to transport it. That way it's all tucked away, less chance of losing it this way. That was a pretty good thought on their part for that. So these decoys, you can get them both. I have links in my description below for each decoy if you're interested in picking one up. These retail, they're just new out for 2019. I paid around $149 for it, rather expensive. And I believe you can still pick these up somewhere around $100. You might even find a better deal on it. Actually, I'm putting this one up on eBay and it'll probably be going by the time this video comes out. But let me give you another look at them here. Roll them around. One of the things I wanted to mention, if you didn't notice it, the iridescence seems to be a lot more dramatic on this decoy. You can see it a lot better. I mean, this is still iridescent, but I believe it has to do with the plastic compound or something, just a little bit shinier on the HDR. Both good looking decoys. Like I said, probably one of the best ones you can get out on the market in my opinion. So that'll be it for the review. Check out the links below, pick yourself one up. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next video.